Hey, everybody, to CubeFit. My name's Drew. I'm going to get our video locked in here. You should be able to see and hear me right now. Once I get this locked in, we'll go ahead and get started with our strength workout for the day. All right, we should be good. So again, welcome. My name is Drew. Excited to be here today to lead you guys through a nice little energy break that's going to focus on strength. I'm going to take a step back. You should still be able to hear me back here, but this will give you a better view so you can see everything that I'm doing with both my upper and lower body. So the first thing that we're going to get started with today in our space is getting our legs moving a little bit. We're going to work a static squat hold. When we're doing our static squat hold, you can choose your range of motion based on the space that you have and based on how comfortable you are in the clothes that you're wearing. Okay, so I'm going to demo it probably just about here. Okay, I get into my static squat hold. All right, so I'm going to get down here, and then I'm going to just tap my toe out to the side and then bring it back in. Tap out to the side and bring it in. So let me lower the camera a little bit so you can see my footwork here. All right, so hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Static squat hold for me, everybody. Tap out and then bring it in. Tapping out, bring it back. Your feet should always start and end about shoulder width apart. We don't want to go too narrow. We want to have that good strong base. Keep on going on that same side. So from this view here, if you want a little bit more of a challenge on the legs, you can squat a little bit lower. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other leg now. You can stand up, legs out, find that comfortable position. And now go ahead and work. Feel this hip really doing some work pushing out. Then you have your support leg here. Remember, adjust your range of motion. You can come up a little bit more if you need to. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, so it gets the blood flowing into the lower body there. Now we're going to go ahead and focus on our upper body. Today we're going to be using some different types of holds, isometric holds. That squat hold was one, and our chest is going to have the same. So I'm going to bring my hands here together. I want you from this point right now, squeeze your hands together as much as you can. Keep holding that while you're breathing, but you should feel that tension right now in your chest, in your shoulders, maybe a little bit in your core as well. Let's keep that tension while we slowly go out. That tension will come off a little bit. You'll feel some other muscles activate. Pull it back in. All right, so all about tempo. A lot of things that I'm going to do here today with you, tempo plays a huge role in it. Don't rush it. Make sure you're breathing. Squeeze a little bit more. About 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So we should feel all that tension right there in our chest and our shoulders. Go ahead and shake the arms out. Let's go back into the lower body. All right, so if anyone is wearing heels, you might want to hopefully be able to slip them off very easily. We're going to work our calves with some calf raises. Feel free to position yourself by a desk, file cabinet, or anything that you can hold on to. Make sure that you're able to balance. So I'm going to just push up onto my toes, hold for a second, drop back. Up onto the toes, 1 second up, drop back. So let's go ahead and get in a comfortable space and start working those calf raises. Again, gripping onto something. We're going to be here about 30 more seconds. You're going to exhale as you push up onto those toes. Exhale, effort. Inhale on the way down. 10 more seconds. Keep on working through those, and then we're going to go right back into our upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to apply some manual resistance to our arms. We're going to focus on the biceps right now. Now this takes a little bit getting used to, so you might have to play around with a little bit. So our move here is I'm gonna bring my here, my right arm's here, my left arm's on my wrist. My left arm is applying manual resistance to my right, and I'm gonna work a bicep curl. Slow, strong curl. I'm shortening the bicep there, and then I'm gonna be slow and strong as I resist on the way down. So let's keep that elbow tucked into your side. Slow and strong, up, and then back down. I like to think about this as 3 seconds up and 3 seconds down. All right, so we don't have weights. We're just using our body weight and applying some manual resistance here as we work. Really exaggerate that squeeze in the bicep. We're going to do one more rep, and then we'll go over to the other arm. And good. And when you release, you should really feel the tension in that bicep. Blood flowing in there, that muscle is working very hard. Let's go ahead now and do the same thing to the left arm. So I go left arm down to my side, my elbow's close to my body. Right hand over the wrist. Squeeze on the way up. When we do some of these single side things too, it's normal for one side to feel a little bit stronger or more stable than the other. Because right away I noticed that my right felt a little bit stronger. We got 2 more reps. Keep that 3-second tempo. Nice steady breathing. Last one here. And release. You probably even notice that forearm and that other arm is working a little bit too. So kind of working multiple things in our arms there. All right, so now we're going to go back into our legs, and we're going to go into a squat movement with a knee drive. So this will challenge balance as much as you want it to. And I also want you to be aware of the tempo here. I'm going to show you an angle where I'm going to squat as low as I want to. It could just be right here. And then I'm going to come up, drive the knee up, balancing, holding on to something if I want to, coming back down. So think about 2 seconds down, rising up, 2-second hold there, and then back down. So change your range of motion as you need to, showing it from here, squat, and just keep driving the same leg up, hold, down. All right, if you're really comfortable, get down really low in that squat. Come all the way up. Keep doing that same leg for me. So with that knee drive, we activate the core, and then even the support leg right here. Glute and hip is really engaged to support. This will be our last one. And go ahead and switch over to the other side. Turn this way here. Go ahead and start. Squat. So we're working that component of balance. Something that we often forget about, but really, really important as we get older to keep up with the balance, as well as the strength and the core. All those components of fitness work together to keep us healthy for sure. We got one more rep here. Knee drive, bringing it down. All right, good job with the tempo stuff. Should really make a difference. I can feel my heart pumping right now, blood flowing into the legs, into the arms. And now we're gonna go back over to the arms. We worked the front, we worked our biceps. Now let's get our triceps here. Okay, so with triceps, depending on your range of motion, when we apply the manual resistance here, I prefer us to have our elbow in line with our shoulder here when we do this. If you can't, that's okay. You can still work with the elbow down a little bit. I'm going to show it here. I'm going to apply my right arm's bent, apply resistance with the left, and now I'm fighting to extend my arm. 3 seconds out, and then I'm still fighting against it here. 3 seconds out, and then 3 seconds in. So you should feel this in the back of your arm, as opposed to when we were working our bicep, was the front of the arm. If you got a good resistance on there, you'll be shaking. That is completely normal. That's our last rep there. Shake that arm out. Get in that optimal position, shoulder, elbow aligned. And let's go ahead and start. And remember too, when you're doing this, try not to flare the shoulder out or the elbow. We're doing great. Keep on working through it. 2 more reps here. Steady breathing. Last rep, finish it up with those 3 seconds coming in. And good. And then we are on to our last move here today. We're going to finish by working some leg swings, going from front to back. Range of motion is going to, again, just be as comfortable as you are with your balance and then the clothing that you're wearing that might restrict the movement. I'm going to show it holding onto my desk. Okay, I would advise all you guys hold on to a chair, a desk, a file cabinet with this. So we're going to do a straight leg kick back. I'm going to push the right back, squeeze the glute. Okay, slightly lean forward, and then I'm going to swing through, slightly leaned back. Now this glute's active right now, giving me support. Nice and slow. 1 second. 1 second forward. Right here is where you squeeze that right glute. Then back forward, now it's in the left. Focus on that balance. 1 more here. All right, now we're going to switch sides. So now I'm kicking my left forward. I'll go back first. Start here. Back. And then forward. And then shorten up that range of motion if you need to again. Squeeze glute here. Squeeze the right glute as I say. 2 more, and then we'll call it a day with this. Last one. And good. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me for our CubeFit strength here today. Tomorrow we'll be back on the schedule at 2:30 with CubeFit stretch class. So hopefully we'll see you guys then and then continue on into next week. You should be feeling good and re-energized for the rest of the day. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.